My name is Manmeet Chowdhury from London, for those of you who don't know me. And for those of you who know me, I'm still Manmeet Chowdhury from London. So I'm going to explain through columns 5 and 12, but I just wanted to give a little bit of a background on the Demartini method. So the Demartini...
Raise your hand if you would agree that the Demartini method allows you to come out of emotional reaction and back into optimum action. Who would agree with that? Great. So we know that when we are in any kind of infatuation stage or any resentment judgment, it takes up time and space in our mind, which basically takes us into emotional reaction. So each of the columns are really for that purpose.
Dr. Demartini has defined stress as the inability to adapt to a changing environment. He actually goes a little bit further and talks about 2 forms of stress. There's one form of stress which is known as eustress, and that is when we're very adaptable because we can endure pain and pleasure, we can adapt to challenge and support in pursuit of what our mission is, living by our highest values. The other form of stress is actually distress. And when do we really incur this type of stress is when we experience 2 types of emotions. One is when we're very highly infatuated and we are fearing the loss of that very person, the individual or very thing in our life, and we're fearing losing them. So what we'll do is we'll try and keep hold of them like they're our prey. So we'll be under stress. The other one is when we're highly resentful to an individual or we're a thing, person, individual, object, and we're trying to not get that into our life because we're fearing the gain of it, and we'll do everything we can to keep away from the predator. So columns 5 and 12 is really designed to help us be more adaptable to this type of stress so that we're not doing the high volatility in highly infatuated states or highly resentful states. Because when we're in those extreme, highly infatuated or highly resentful, we also experience high stress levels as well. So the purpose of column 5 and 12 is to help us dissolve exaggerated labels. It's to help us enhance communication and also enhance immunity. So I'm going to go through exactly what the instruction for that is. I'm dissolving immunity over here. Would you like me to help? That's perfect.
That's feedback to both of us. We think she's good?
Yeah.
You think she's earned her certification?
Hold hands.
She's got an emotion, clear it.
This work saved my life. I was contemplating wanting to end my life, and Dr. Demartini was my poor brag. One night, one message, not 1 hour, 2 hours. And when I did my breakthrough, I knew that I wanted to make a difference. I had no flipping idea how I was going to do it. I just knew I wanted to do it for others. It's a journey. Sometimes you're going to think, I'm not making money, people aren't understanding what I'm saying, I'm losing my friends. Every single one. A room full of 85 people who've committed 5 days to learning a method that's not only going to change your life, but others around you. Do the work for yourself, because you've got to put your own oxygen mask on before you help anybody else's oxygen mask. But just keep going, because 12 years later,
Yeah.